So here we are heading out of Berwick up towards Castle Terrace, and we're in search of one of the best burgers in town, made by one of our local producers. And here we are, hanging left for Castle Hills Farm.
Yeah, well, we started off, we've been farming since we left university in 1984, a long time ago. And we were up in Oban, up in Appin, a hill farm, and then we came down to Baldersbury Hill, the other side of the Berwick bypass. And then about 12 years ago, we managed to buy Castle Hills Farm and sort of consolidate what we wanted to do. We have Aberdeen Angus cattle, we have Texel pedigree sheep, and we also have two events with our beef burgers in our units. We did start because during foot and mouth, we weren't getting a very good price for our cattle from the supermarkets, and Donald decided that we could do it better by selling to farmers markets, which we did. We started off at Alnwick Farmers Market in 2001, I think it was, and people liked what we had. We had continental beef, so we very quickly changed to Aberdeen Angus because that's what the public told us they wanted. And sometimes Aberdeen Anguses, commercial Aberdeen Anguses, aren't the sort of shape that Donald likes when they show cattle, but we know that they taste really good, so that's why we changed to Anguses. Donald did a Nuffield scholarship called Tasty Tender Beef every time, and he studied beef production methods in America and Australia and the UK, and it concluded from that that the Australians had a very good grading system to guarantee that people would have a good eating experience every time they bought beef, whereas sometimes here our supermarket beef and other beef can slightly tough and very disappointing, which would put you off eating beef, which would be very sad for the industry. So that's really how we got started. We got up to 12 farmers markets a month at one point. The whole family had to go out with vans and cars and things and go around, mostly local, Alnwick, Ponteland, Morpeth, Whitley Bay, up into Scotland, and ended up at Edinburgh Farmers Market, which was the one that we stuck with for longest. We eventually gave up, not because we didn't enjoy meeting the customers and selling the beef, but because our boys really wanted to go and have the units and sell beef burgers and go out on the road and do it that way. So Mother was the only one left doing the farmers markets, and I wasn't getting any younger, and getting up every Saturday morning very early, this was getting a bit tedious. So eventually we decided just to go the way of selling beef burgers and bits and pieces from units, and that's what we do now, rather curtailed by COVID-19, but we decided during COVID, the first weekend, one of our sons had already thought about maybe having a takeaway, so he had a system in process. So we opened up the first weekend of the first lockdown, and we have traded ever since, selling beef burgers and pizzas, and we also have a kind of signature dish which is salt and pepper chicken with curry sauce. So that's become our signature dish.
Haven't heard of that one.
Something a little bit different, just to tempt different tastes from different people, and we're doing all that from the farm. We've been delivering into the local area rather than encouraging people to come to the farm just to comply with the COVID regulations.
Right. So can you tell us some of the outlets that you have, some of the places that you can deliver to, people can pick up your burgers?
We have an online system on our website, our Instagram, our Facebook, and you go into that, place your order, and pay your money. And so it's all contactless, has been all the way through, and then we'll deliver to your home in Berwick. If you wish to come and meet us somewhere, like Morrison's car park or something like that, if you're without that area, that works well as well. People Plymouth and Fulden and down in, I think, Budle Bay, I think somebody comes up, and some of the outlying farmers, they come in and get their collection and take it home. That works well. The cattle are and how close we can get to them. They're not wild, and that's part of the reason that Aberdeen Angus beef is so good, because it's nice, it comes from nice, calm cattle who will not have overly stressed, tough meat. Our delivery service is open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday we kind of do a split shift. We do a lunchtime takeaway, and then we have a couple hours off. So we're open from 3 till 8:30, and we're the same on a Saturday, 3 till 8:30, and then on a Sunday we're just open from 3 till 7 o'clock for people who want their Sunday tea. So yeah, that works well, just the 3 days a week. We do hope that once the COVID restrictions are lifted, that we will get back to sort of core business, which is going to events. We currently attend Perth Racecourse, Musselburgh Racecourse. We enjoy doing the Highland Show in June, and we're going to be part of that virtual show this year. We're going to be there to feed the competitors who are allowed in, but it'll make it very easy to socially distance, because I think there are to be like 3,000 people in the show, the whole showground. So we've been invited to go and feed some of the competitors, which is nice that it won't be anything like the normal show, but we'll meet other farmers, and it'll be nice to have a presence there so that we're ready to go back to the full thing next year. Very nice to be asked to go to that, along with another caterer, Gilbert from Countryside Refreshments. 2 of us will be there. And we do the Edinburgh Marathon as well, which is a huge event because there's an awful lot of runners at Edinburgh Marathon. So we're just desperate for them to get back as well. That's usually in May, but it's all virtual this year. And then we pick up various little things. We can do a bar, we can do pizza, we can do private events, we'll do 21st birthday parties out and things. So it's just to get back to what we used to, and then see what else comes along. It's nice when people make inquiries and private parties and things. So we shall just see what happens. And when the restrictions lift, and when we can actually get back to normal, or some kind of normal. So don't know when that's going to be.
That's great. Sarah, thanks so much. I wish you and your family all the very best and continued success with Well Hung and Tender. We love it, and we know all the people who come to the Food and Beer Festival on an annual basis in Berwick absolutely love to have.
We really enjoy being part of the Berwick Food Festival. It's a really good one for us, and we've been very lucky with the weather, I think, the last few years, but to see Berwick and to hear that buzz of all the people sitting out, enjoying the food in the sunshine, having a pint of the local beer, it's just so nice. It's just so nice to be part of it, to be part of that community. It makes you feel quite proud of Berwick. I like it.
Yeah, it does make you feel proud of Berwick, and you certainly have contributed a lot to that festival.
Really
this year in September, obviously, it will just be a foodie festival,
yes.
But we hope you'll be there to feed as many people as want to partake. Thanks so much.
No problem.